Might struggle with those, that could be on the shelf for ages. There's the good stuff. Hello you beautiful bunch, and welcome back to my office. Now, at the weekend we bought a load of books. We were at a village fete and they had a media and books stall. I bought loads of games and stuff media wise, and then we bought a load of books. We took a chance on a pile of books and I thought it would be interesting. Now I've gone through them in detail and valued them or priced them up, as in what I'm going to list them for and aim to achieve on them. Some are fantastic, some are okay-ish, some terrible fails. And this kind of sums up what it's like when you're buying stuff not really knowing, just taking a punt because it's there and it's cheap. So I thought we'd go through it. I'll show you the good, the bad and the ugly of this selection of books. Sound like fun? Stick around and we'll do just that. So I have them arranged here. Now, in here, I've already mentioned these a couple of times, are the Dungeon Masters, the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So, to be honest, I knew I was onto a winner with those. There's some other bits in there that were kind of chucked in, but I should do okay on those. This was the big selection of vet books that I thought, yeah, it just looked interesting, unusual, niche. I bought the lot, and then there's some more of the vets ones here and a couple of Lady Gaga books at the bottom. So the whole lot owes me, I think it came to £15. It was two separate purchases, combined total cost 15. So I'll start with the good, which is this pile. So these were classed as kids books, and then there was a stack of these kind of magazine supplements bits. I got the whole stack of the magazines, 50p. Yeah, anyway, let's have a look. So these are the prices I've come up with. This is the Dark Crystal, and this is like a movie magazine special. These prices are what I'm going to aim for. It doesn't mean I will achieve that, but I think it's achievable. I may well take offers or come down over time, but I'm going to go £15 on that, see how we get on. This is interesting. Marvel and Walt Disney present Dragon Slayer. Not a film I remember. And again, this actually is like a comic. So I guess Disney teamed up with Marvel to do a comic book of their film. Quite interesting. And I'm going to go again at £15, buy it now on that. Then we're into the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So these are, well, this one here is like a kind of add-on game, I guess. It's a little adventure and it's Dragonlance themed. Dragonlance are a series of books. I've sold the novels many times. I'm going to aim for 30 with offers on this. Now it has, look at this, it has all the tokens unused, but it has had some use, and there's a couple of characters missing off the bottom there, for example, but it has all of the maps in here. Oops. Yeah, so it's okay, but not 100%. I'm going to aim for the 30, see how we get on with that one. So next we have the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide. I think I suggested in a recent video I was going to go for 50. I think that is over egging it considerably. I'm going to aim at 40, maybe have offers on. I did some quick research, and yeah, on looking further into it, I think that is more likely. It's got the original sticker on there, look, from Hamleys, $10.99. So very nice thing though, hardback, gorgeous. Going to aim for 40, see how we get on. A couple more of these kind of supplement packs. This one is the Gauntlet. Whoops. Going to aim for 30 on that. See how we get on. And again, another supplement, all that glitters. I'm going to go for 24 I've put on there. So let me show you. Basically you have a little pull out section which explains all of the rules, etc. And then you have the maps with which to play your adventure. So yeah, they are really quite sought after, and that's what we're going to aim for. Remember, may not achieve these prices, that's going to be my starting point. This is really cool. Again, Advanced D&D, the Temple of Elemental Evil. I'm going to go for 50 on this. Now, I had a good look at this. It should have, and this one does, it should have a load of maps in the back. I've seen people selling these with photocopied maps. I've seen people selling them with the maps missing. This has the original maps. Yeah, so that's a bonus. And I'm going to aim for the 50 on that, see how we go. That's a paperback. This is Dungeon Master's screen, so when you're playing, if you are the Dungeon Master, you would sit behind this and control the game. I'm going to aim at 25, see if we can achieve that just for the screen. And then we have the Player's Handbook, nice hardback, 35 I think might be achievable on that one. And in the same sort of vein, we have this World of the Dark Crystal from the movie, the amazing Jim Henson movie. I'm going to go £20 on that one. So you can see, when you consider all of the books we bought that day, OS 15, that comes to, I can't remember, a couple of £100. So that is the good. Let's move on to the veterinary books. Now, these, like zoo and wild animals, feline medicine, etc, etc. I was just intrigued and I wanted to do a bit of learning and take a chance. These are speculative, they really are. But I'm going to go on this Guide to the Dissection of the Dog. I'm going to try 20, but I think I may struggle. Manual of Exotic Pets, I'm going to try for a tenner. Again, going to be tricky. Ones like this have been superseded, so we're on to many versions down from this. You know, it keeps getting reissued with current information. So the older ones, yeah, could be a hard sell. Zoo and Wild Animal Medicine, Current Therapy 3. I mean, this is on, like, I think volume 8 or version 8 now. But I'm going to try, I'm going to list it, give it a go at 20. I think these will be slow. Jones's Animal Nursing, I'm going to go for a tenner. These, again, they are quite a common thing, but we have more modern versions. As things change and evolve, they reissue these books. So those, I think I'd be very lucky to get £20 a pair. Not great. Atlas of Canine Surgical Techniques, 15, I'm going to go. Another thing with these, they are so heavy. You know, that's going to be well over 2 kilos for that pair, so you've got to bear that in mind. Oh, this is something a bit different. It is a manga graphic novel, which you read backwards like that. Going to aim for a tenner on that. This little Finsbury Park to Alexandra Palace hardback book on trains, should get a tenner on that. And this was the one out of all the vet stuff that seems to be a bit of a find. The Capture and Care Manual of Wild African Animals. So super niche. I've seen one sell in America at $75. I'm just going to put it on at 50 quid and see what happens. But that might be the one I'm hopeful about. The rest, we'll see what happens. So moving on to the last little pile, which I think are fails. I'm probably just going to donate these and move on. Another one of the vet books, which looking at completeds, just has no market and does not sell. Not going to bother. Likewise, this one, the care and management of farm animals, has no value, does not seem to sell, not even going to attempt it. This one, the Book of Gremlins, no value. It's quite a cool thing, but I think I would be wasting my time attempting to sell it. Some of the book buyers are selling it for next to nothing with free shipping on. I'm just going to redonate that, so job done. And finally, we took a punt on a couple of these Lady Gaga books. Now these are big coffee book ones, particularly this one. It's huge and it probably weighs over 2 kilos on its own. Yeah, we thought surely there'll be a market for these, and there really isn't. Again, the big media sellers, World of Books, Music Magpie, those sort of people, are selling these super cheap with free shipping. And these are so weighty, you know, that's got to go by courier, and that's, yeah, I looked into it. I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm just going to redonate these. But going back to my initial investment, when you consider £15 for the whole lot, there's a couple of £100 in the that D&D stuff down there. Really doesn't matter. So, I mean, if anyone out there is interested, any Lady Gaga fans, yeah, by all means drop me a message. Otherwise, I'm going to redonate these. So, yeah, a little pile of fails, but that is fine because we are doing pretty well on these. We will give the vet stuff a go, see how we get on. Might struggle with those. They could be on the shelf for ages. There's the good stuff. Just got to squeeze a quick shout out in here. Pete got in touch, not Peter Ray or Peter Cummins, different Pete, who saw this, I assume in the haul video, the what's it called, Dark Crystal, really nice big hardback first edition book. He got in touch and we've done a deal on that, so thank you Pete for getting in touch and for the purchase. And we've just sold another book as well. Let me go and grab it. Yes, this one, which I don't think I featured in this video because it was in the other room, because Teresa got in touch. Hi Teresa, thank you very much. About this Gnomes book. It's a 3D pop-up book. Excuse me. And yeah, she has now purchased this. Now it needed a few repairs. I have managed to repair virtually all of it. There's one part that is a little bit beyond repair, but yeah, it's a lovely thing, and that has found its new owner already, so thank you Teresa for that one. Just quickly, if you do ever want to get in touch, below all of our videos there are links to our Instagram accounts, good way to get in touch. There's also a link to our eBay store below each and every one of our videos. We get a lot of people asking for links to our store. It should be below every video. There's a little what's it called, description box, and you can pull that down and there's all sorts of links to all sorts of cool stuff down there. So if you want to get in touch or have a browse in our store, that's where to find the links. So there you go. All in all, I'm very happy because I will do well out of it, even if it was just the D&D stuff that was worth selling. There's a couple of £100 there, hopefully. Remember, I might have to come down on some of those prices. So even if all of the vet stuff never sells and I get rid of the other bits, really doesn't matter. Yeah, taking a chance on things and learning a little bit as we go. Right, I will find another video. There's a video somewhere where I sold a collection of fantasy books for some really good money. I'll dig out that video and pop it up here, so if you want to carry on watching videos about selling books, check this one out. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.